This is Twit.
But I want to tell you about our sponsor for this hour of the show. How about that? Actually, it's really fun. It's a good sponsor because, well, I mean, they're all good. God knows, right?
It's one of the good ones.
It's one of the good. Yeah, it's one of the good ones. No, but I'm thinking of it. It's on my mind because we just did it today. Cyberhoot. It's a little owl named Cyberhoot. It's security training, and I was sitting next to Lisa this morning at over breakfast, and she said, "I think I got one." I said, "What?" She said, "I think I got a suspicious email." Traditional security awareness training does one thing very well. It makes employees feel bad and disengage. You know, you've seen it. Someone clicks a fake phishing link, gets a shame lecture, watches a boring video, learns almost nothing. Cyberhoot was built by people who saw that cycle repeat over and over for decades and decided to fix it from the ground up with a single goal, a single question in mind. What if you trained people the way great coaches train athletes, with encouragement, positive encouragement, with repetition, and with rewards for doing the right things? Lisa she said, "I got one." So I think she was excited because she spotted it. It then said, "Well, what do you think's wrong with you?" You click a button and said, "What do you think's wrong with this?" The first thing it said was, "Hi, Lisa." She said, "No, that's fine." But then the second part was, "Hey, your password needs to be updated. Click this link." And she said, "Eh." And then it was fun. She got a little owl, a really cute little owl, so she can put that on her Slack identity or whatever, share her success. We did a little training together. It was fun. Cyberhoot is a security awareness training program for businesses of all sizes, even our little business, government entities, for schools, professional services firms, anything, really, any company that wants their people to actually get smarter about cybersecurity and not just, click the compliance box. Most phishing training teaches people to spot a phishing email after it lands, okay? But then Cyberhoot's Hootfish goes even farther. It teaches people how phishing actually works. And it was really, I kind of knew this stuff because we cover it all the time on Security Now and stuff, but it was fun to watch Lisa learn. She said, "Script kiddies." I said, "Yeah. When you understand how an attacker constructs a phishing email, what makes it convincing, and what psychological triggers it exploits, you stop being a passive target." And that was the whole thing that was really cool about this. It engaged her and got her to learn. Hootfish uses typo squatted domains, so they're very deceiving, and convincing vendor impersonations, the exact tricks the real bad guys use. Spotting an obviously fake email teaches nobody anything. You got to take the next step. I'll give you an example. One healthcare provider hit 95% training compliance with Cyberhoot and cut phishing-related help tickets by 40% because people are empowered. They say, "Yeah, I know what this is." People know that most breaches, I think by now, most breaches start with a human being clicking something they shouldn't have. It's in the air. We know that. And you've probably had conversations with coworkers and frustrated IT teams about this. Cyberhoot is the answer to that conversation. It's what you recommend to the business owner, the IT leader, or the enterprise security team that wants to build a real security culture at scale without wasting a six-figure training budget on programs that just don't change behavior. If your organization is ready to stop punishing people for being human and start actually building cyber smart employees, head to cyberhoot.com/Windows. Use the code Windows at checkout. You'll get 20% off your first year. That's cyberhoot.com/Windows. Promo code Windows for 20% off your first year. Just remember to always laugh, learn, and hoot up. I love the little owl. It's Cyberhoot, as in, hoot. The owl hoots. Cyberhoot.com/Windows. It's a really, I won't show you the owl because I don't want somebody to screenshot it and use it as if they had passed the test. I want you to earn your hoot. Cyberhoot.com/Windows. We thank them so much for their support of Windows Weekly.